Kharisma, welcome to our session here today where we're talking about the CPaaS Showcase Challenge taking place at BATIC in Bali, Indonesia in about 10 days. Welcome, it's so good to see you again.
Yeah, Kevin, thank you. It's very good to see you again. I think I will look forward to meeting you in person in Bali in less than a couple of weeks now.
Exactly, I'm very much looking forward to it. This will be my third time attending, and so very excited to be back with the team again this year. So we have listeners that are listening in from all over the world. So maybe if you could tell me quickly what is BATIC and how is Telin related to BATIC?
Yeah, okay. So BATIC stands for the Bali Annual Telecommunication International Conference. We started this event back in 2011. In the beginning, it was started as we are inspired with all the carrier community events that we always attended before. So, and at that time, there were not many events in the Southeast Asia. So we decided that why not we started this event that could be the platform for the carrier at the time, the wholesale carrier, to get together and be in the beautiful island of Bali. So that's the initial idea. Over the time, I think we had this one first, I think about 3 times before it was stopped. And then we restarted in 2017. And then it was stopped again during the COVID, and we restarted again last year. What we have started as just a simple event, getting all the carrier wholesale together, putting in Bali, and we treat them as the honorable guests, with all the hospitality, because the main point of Bali is just not about the regular conference. The point of Bali is we as Telin to be the good host and provide them with the hospitality throughout the conference time. Therefore, the itinerary is always involving a conference. We still have narrow meeting because everyone need to justify why they have to come to Bali while everyone's probably still stuck in the office. And then also we have some social activities that we can do together. So this is basically the idea, the general idea of BATIC. What started as just a simple event like that now has grown to be a quite significant event in terms of the participant numbers. So I think we're looking at around 800 plus delegates that will be coming this year. And now it's just not only telecommunication. So it has gone through also involving all the ecosystem, and not only about Indonesia, and not only about our company. So now this event also has become the get together between all the operators, the providers in Indonesia, and also as a platform to meet with the other operators or carrier or hyperscaler digital company in the region. So I think this is what BATIC has become since we have started 2011.
Oh, that's awesome. And anybody that's done business with Telin already knows the great hospitality. Your team has such a great reputation around the world and how you interact and take care of partners and customers. So Bali absolutely is a great location for you to kind of show that heart and be with all your partners. So absolutely excited to be there. Now at BATIC, we have something exciting planned. Telin is a new member of the CPaaS Acceleration Alliance, and so we're excited
to have you. Thank you for inviting us
and
also letting us
join. Absolutely. And so it's great to kick off this relationship by hosting the first ever CPaaS Showcase Challenge outside of the United States. And so to your point, we wanted to do something in the Southeast Asia region. And so BATIC seemed like a perfect way to do that. And so really appreciate the partnership to do that. So for you, why is CPaaS important? I know that Telin was one of the original pioneers as a carrier to launch CPaaS services. what made CPaaS important to your organization, and why are you in the CPaaS business?
Yeah, I think just like the other wholesale companies that started as the voice wholesaler as well as the SMS wholesaler, both are the platform to communicate. Especially, this is basically it's a communication medium, and I think as a company, as a provider, we have seen the ups and downs. I think we see more declining trend on the business from the wholesale voice and SMS. I think we have seen the voice decline probably in the last five years, and although the SMS probably still have some fractions, but we foresee that one also will be declining probably in the next 1 or 2 years quite steeply. But the essence of that one is still is just communication medium. And when we're talking about the disruption coming from the technology companies that enrich the way that enterprises can communicate by the introductions of WhatsApp, Telegram, or even like chat medium in a website, and then empowered by the bot. I think that would actually become the must-have nowadays for enterprise in order for them to communicate with their customer. And we see this one as the opportunities as well. So we wanted to engage in these potential opportunities by embedding our capability in voice and SMS communication, and combine it with a platform like communication platform as a service like CPaaS here, and combine it with the other technology to allow our customers to reach their market through their CRM system. So this is what we have seen since last year. So that's the reason also why we decide to starting to put focus to develop this technology in this portfolio in our organization.
That's great, and I think it shows great leadership and thought leadership of what I think every carrier at some point is going to have to make that decision and move forward on, for the reasons you just gave. And so we're excited to see what Telin will have to show at the showcase. As the Chief Commercial Officer and one of the leaders of BATIC, you'll also be one of the judges. And so in that role, for the audience, what we do is, this is kind of an American Idol style type of event where each of the contestants get about 10 minutes to do a live demo. That's right. So we're hoping for some good questions, but also maybe some snarky, kind of remarks to make sure that everybody's good and humble, or as they're doing their presentation. But what are some of the things you might like to see from some of the contestants that you think might be important to see?
Yeah, I think it's important to see how they present the solutions, showcase the solution that improve the productivity for the enterprise. The point of in my experience, because I came from the enterprise background, the B2B sales background, it's always important we have the solution that have a clear value proposition. And the powerful value proposition will always be something that can improve the productivity for the one that use it, the enterprise that using it. They have to see the benefit from the financial standpoint or the productivity standpoint, whether they increase their sales, they increase the satisfaction, the level of the satisfaction of the customers. So that's something that I expect to see from Showcase, how the solution that being presented can significantly affect the performance of the customers. Especially, I think most likely the CPaaS now heavily used more in the CRM, the customer relationship management. So I think this is what I expect to see from all the contestants, how they could improve their customers' performance in relation with the CRM system.
That's very much aligned with what we're trying to do with the CPaaS Acceleration Alliance, is really focus on the commercial viability of these services. And so to focus on the enterprise and how they can consume these, I think is a great topic to cover. So in our last minute here, why don't you tell the audience about BATIC and when it is, where it is, in case some people are making some last-minute decisions whether to come and join us or not. Maybe share a little bit of the specifics about the conference of when and where it is.
Sure. So thank you, Kevin. BATIC happens in Bali because that's what it's called, Bali Annual Telecommunication International Conference. So it will always be in Bali. It was started on the Tuesday, the 5th, for the registration, and Wednesday we will have the conference, the first day conference and the second day conference on Thursday. And we will close the event with the social activities. We have several activities that can be chosen from, starting from golf, if anyone fancy to play in the Bali National Golf Course, or winery tasting. This is a Bali winery. So we have a winery that taking the wine from the Singaraja plantation, more on the north side of Bali. We also have some activities in hotel as well for those that probably have a big parties on the last night on Thursday night.
That never happened. Yeah.
No, never happened. It's just a little bit too much fun. But that's what we provide on Friday. So you can check on the BATIC.events to get the details. And in between, there will be dinners. I think we will entertain all the guests through our lineup dinners with the performance, also the dance, also the sing, and also parties on the last night. The dinner, the farewell dinner will be a party night for everyone, just to enjoy the last night in Bali.
That's excellent.
Yeah. So
that's
everyone,
excellent.
if they wanted to register, is still open until until on the spot in the event. You will be pick up at the airport. We will be there to welcome you straight from the airport, bring you along to our hotel, and then register yourself. And then if you have a reservation with the other hotels, then the event, so then we can also take you there to the nearest location. Yeah, I think
There's
that's
that
generally the idea.
Telin hospitality. Yeah, there's that Telin
it's more on the
hospitality.
hospitality. And I think, Kevin, during the event, we will make sure that everyone is taken care of. You will see also exhibition from our sponsor. I think a lot of technology companies also presenting, including some CPaaS solution as well. So I believe this will be a very rich event. It's not only about telecommunication, it's also about IT. It's also about the Web3 in the conference. And the conference itself are very insightful. We have speakers coming from the Global Leader Forum, GLF, they're presenting also the latest trend, and also some of the global telco leaders will be coming in Bali. So make sure that everyone not missing this event. Yeah, so we will be welcoming you. Just follow the BATIC.events website.
Great. No, I appreciate all of that detailed information. Look forward very much to seeing you in person here in just a few days, and
absolutely,
we'll put on a great show.
Yeah, we will, and I think look forward again to meeting you, Kevin. Hopefully, you also have a enjoyable trip from US going to Asia.
Thanks so much. We'll see you in a few days.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much,
Kharisma.
Kevin.
All right.
Thank you, Kevin.
Bye.